Good morning, students. Welcome back to biology classroom once again. Today I will start plastid. The organelles containing pigments present in the cytoplasm of plant cells are called plastids. So, what are plastids? Basically, plastids are kind of organelles which contain different pigments, and it is basically found in plant cell only. It is absent in animal cell. Plastids are found in plant cell only. The organelle manufactures and stores pigments. There are three types of plastids: chloroplast, chromoplast, and leucoplast. Look at the picture. These are the diagram of chloroplast. Basically, it contains chlorophyll. That's why these kind of plastids are able to produce their own food by the process of photosynthesis. This is thylakoids, disc-like structure that situated in one another upon one another. This disc-like structure is also known as thylakoid, and the matrix on which thylakoid are situated, that is known as stroma. It is the inner membrane and it is outer membrane, double cell wall. It is protected by membrane, that is the outer membrane, it is inner membrane. So look at the book. What is chloroplast? They are green colored organelles present in the cytoplasm of plant cells. The process of food making by plants known as photosynthesis takes place in chloroplast. Because chloroplast means this kind of plastid are containing chlorophyll, I mean green pigments, by which they can produce their own food by the following photosynthesis process. The green color of chloroplast is due to the presence of green pigment called chlorophyll. Chlorophyll can absorb sunlight energy. In the chloroplast, carbon dioxide and water combine in the presence of sunlight energy to produce food such as glucose. Normally, chlorophyll at first absorbs the solar energy and carbon dioxide from atmosphere. Same way, water as well as present in the leaf. They combine together in the presence of sunlight, produce a food that is known as glucose. And this process of food making is known as photosynthesis. So in this way, which kind of food is prepared, this process is also known as photosynthesis. Thus, chloroplast help in the making of food by green plants. Please note that chloroplasts are found only those plants which carry out photosynthesis. So, which plant can able to do photosynthesis? They contain chloroplast. So, chloroplast will not be found in the root cell of a plant. So, chloroplasts are absent in the root cell. Next, chromoplast. Chromoplast contain colored pigment except green. They are found in fruits and petals of flower. They are responsible for the imparting colors such as red, yellow, and orange. So normally chromoplast contain different color pigment except green. They are basically found in ripening fruits and attractive petals of flower because they are responsible for the particular colors such as red, yellow, and orange. Next, leucoplast. Leucoplast lack any pigment, so they are colorless plastid. Leucoplast have no pigment. They are colorless plastids. They help in the storing food prepared by plants in the form of starch, fat, and proteins. So normally plant, which kind of food is prepared by green plant? This kind of foods is stored into leucoplast because they have lack of pigments, so they are not able to produce their own foods. Next, vacuole. Vacuole is a space in the cytoplasm of a cell which is enclosed by a membrane and usually contains substance dissolved in water. Vacuole means cavity. मतलब सेल के अंदर जो कैविटी रहता है उसको हम बोलेंगे वैक्यूल. नॉर्मली डिजॉल्व इन वाटर, जो पानी से भरा हुआ रहता है. ए वैक्यूल appears as an empty space under the microscope. All the plant cells have a large vacuole. Basically, in case of plant cells, the vacuoles are large in size. The vacuole is filled with liquid called cell sap. Normally, when root absorb the water and it is carried by xylem, basically vacuoles are filled up with water, which contains dissolved sugar and salt also. The pressure of liquid pushes on outer part of the plant cell, keeping the plant cell firm. Normally, which kind of pressure is created by cell sap to push in upward direction? It keeps the cell in turgid. The function of vacuole in a cell is to store various substances including waste product of the cell. So what is the function of vacuole? The function of vacuole is not only store the various substances including waste product of the cell. Most of the animal cells do not have vacuoles. Some animal cells have vacuoles, but they are much smaller than those found in plant cells. Normally, in case of plant cell, the vacuoles are large in size. But when vacuoles are found in animal cells, these are very small in size. For example, amoeba is an animal cell which has very small vacuoles. In amoeba, vacuoles contain food particles, so they are also known as food vacuoles. So underline this word. Which kind of vacuoles store only food? This kind of vacuoles also known as food vacuoles, or it is found in only amoeba. Here it is the difference between animal cell and plant cell. So student, you have to learn the difference. Animal cells are generally small in size. Same way, plant cells are larger than animal cells. Next, cell wall is absent. In case of plant cell, the plasma membrane of plant cells is surrounded by a rigid cell wall of cellulose. I mean, in case of plant cell wall is present and it is composed by cellulose. Next, animal cell. Except the protozoan euglena, no animal cells possess plastids. So normally, in case of animal cell, normally plastids are absent except protozoan euglena. Plastids are present in plant cell. Vacuoles in animal cells are many, small and temporary. I mean, in case of animal cells, vacuoles are many, small and temporary. But in case of plant cells, most mature plant cells have a permanent large central sap vacuole. I mean, in case of vacuoles are large in shape and they are permanent. Animal cells have a single highly complex and a prominent Golgi apparatus. In case of animal cell, Golgi bodies are highly complex and prominent. But in case of plant cells have many simpler units of Golgi apparatus called dictyosome. So there are lots of units of Golgi apparatus. They are collectively called dictyosome. In case of animal cells have a centrosome and centrioles. But in case of plant cells, centrosome and centrioles are absent. So student, I hope all of you have understood what I have discussed today. And you have to learn the difference. So for today, up to this portion.